Yes, we are hiring someone to film videos on a Wednesday and a Friday. Do those days work for you? Perfect. Okay. So I'm just going to ask a few questions, just a few basic get to know you questions, and then we'll dive into the more ASMR based questions, and then there'll be some kind of examination, and then you're going to try to give me tingles, and then I'm going to give you tingles and see what makes you tick. Yeah. Perfect. Okay. So can you just clarify your name? Perfect. Date of birth? Perfect. And address? Perfect. Now, we don't have a phone number down for you, so can I just take that quickly? Perfect. Just so we can contact you about the position. So, what is it about ASMR that intrigues you, or, delights you, relaxes you? Good answer, okay. Definitely is addicting, I agree. And you can see this being, will it be your full-time job or your part-time job? Part-time, okay. And do you have another job? In education, okay. What are you studying? Psychology. Makes sense. Okay. So, what are your favourite triggers? Okay, just list a few if you want, or as many as you want. Okay. Good, okay. Good. Yeah, keep going. Okay. And what are some triggers that you don't like? If you have any, you might not have any. Glass tapping, okay. That is common. That's a very love or hate one, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, okay. Would you be okay filming with these triggers if they were requested or in high demand? Good, okay. Perfect. Okay, do you know much about our company? Okay, so yes, you will get your own office, your own space, your own mic. No one can see in. So you're kind of in your own little noise cancelled bubble. And then you'll be given 1 to 2 hours to try and film as many videos as you can. We normally expect around 2 or 3. And then the more social aspect of the job is the coming up with ideas, pitching your ideas. Those are normally done in our offices, and you stand up and present your idea. And then you can also work with our editors if there are specific things in the video you want included. You can either pass them a note and just leave a note for them, or you can actually go and work with them on the editing. So that all sound good? Perfect. Okay, and they are full 9-hour days. Typical 9 to 5 on the Wednesday and the Friday. Perfect. Okay. Do you have kids? Is there a school run we should be is and you're given the green light, you're free to go and film it how you want to. And yeah, so as long as all that sounds good, let's move on to the hearing test. So I have my mic here, you've got the headphones in if you just want to pop both of them in. Perfect, so I'm going to get closer and closer to the mic, and I want you to tell me if it's far away or close. Okay, I'm going to use this hand so you can really see what I'm doing, okay? Perfect, okay, you ready to start? So is this close or far? I just knocked the picture frame. Close or far? Far, well done. Close or far? Far, well done. Close, one more time. 3, 2, 1. Close, well done. So, no problems with your hearing. Do you often wear glasses or contacts or anything? Sometimes wear glasses, okay. So the only issue we have with that is I wear glasses too, but sometimes ring lights reflect in them and we don't like that. So we will get you a special pair of glasses ordered in for you that don't reflect the light. So if you get the job, we all just need to note down your prescription. We'll probably just do that on the phone when we call you with the good news, okay? That's just a little bit of information for you to be aware of. So now it's time for you to try and give me tingles, okay? So we have a few items here, like a hairbrush, some tweezers, makeup brush, hair clips. You can tap on anything you want, and then just let's see what you think gives people tingles, okay? Perfect, okay. Whenever you're ready. And just move on to the next trigger when you're ready. You don't have to spend too long on each one. Just give me a variety of triggers you think are good, okay? That's a good one, I like that one. Okay. I'm just going to make notes while you just keep going. Okay, that was good, I enjoyed that. You definitely have a wide variety of triggers already memorized, which is good. Are you quite make it up as you go along, and do you write a script? How would your filming process go? You can just okay. Have like a rough idea, rough plan, like a timeline type thing, yeah, and then you just do triggers as you go along and see what feels right. Okay. Perfect. Now I'm going to perform some triggers on you and we're going to see how you react, okay? So, does hair play on someone else? Or hair sounds do anything for you? Yeah, okay. What if I was to grab a brush and brush? Do you like that? Or you do like that? Could you like it better or worse than the hair clipping? Which one was better? The hair clipping, okay. But you like them both. Okay. What about word stipple. Okay, so trigger words are quite a big trigger for you. Okay. And then the layered sound of the movement. Yeah. We do most layering sounds in editing, but sometimes they'll call you back or want to work with you, so they'll tell you what action to do in the studio so they can match the audio up to the video, if that makes sense. Okay, so I think that's everything. Did you have any questions for me? Yeah, we can move your days around. So we have one person that does Thursdays, and then I do Monday, Tuesdays. So if you wanted to swap a Wednesday shift with me, I could do your Wednesday, you could do my Monday or Tuesday. Like, you can swap shifts if you have an appointment coming up or an emergency, you know. We're very understanding of all that. Yeah. Anything else? No, you're good. Okay. So you should hear